I'm Stephanie Martin. I'm a composer from Toronto, Canada, and I'm so pleased to be working with you creating a new Easter anthem. I want to begin our video by asking Erik how he found me.
My name is Erik Goldstrom, and I'm canon musician for Trinity Cathedral in Phoenix, Arizona. When we began the commissioning process, we determined that we wanted to cast as wide a net as possible and collect a diverse group of high-quality composers. At the time, I was assistant editor for the Journal of the Association of Anglican Musicians, and I was proofreading an article by my colleague Maxine Thivenot, who is the canon precentor and director of music at the Episcopal Cathedral in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The article was on Canadian composers, and of all the composers she interviewed, two stood out. Stephanie was one of those two people. I did some research, I listened to some music, I looked at some scores, and after a brief conversation with Stephanie, I realized that she was the right person. And I've not been disappointed. She's written a superb anthem, and I look forward to premiering it in Easter of 2022. Thank you, Stephanie.
Erik asked me to write an a cappella anthem for Easter Day, the highlight of the liturgical year. I wanted to find exactly the right poetry, and after searching high and low, I found a wonderful poem by Alfred Noyes entitled Resurrection. The opening of the poem connects us to the vastness and eternity of nature. The everlasting sea breathes beneath the mountain's fragrant breast. I've tried to capture the sound of lapping waves and the breadth of the opening scene. The poet's ecstatic vision of heaven crowded with harps and wild throats singing praise calls for more adventurous harmonic content. But I excerpt the phrase, "He is risen again," as a repeated refrain throughout the motet to create unity. Alfred Noyes refers to Easter as the grand ascension of the choral spring, and that line is particularly poignant to me since I was composing this piece at the height of COVID lockdown in Toronto, when no choirs were allowed to meet or sing together, and having that great joy taken away from us for a year and a half. When the Cathedral Choir premieres this piece in 2022, it really will be a resurrection of the choral tradition we've all missed so much.